Gather around, my friends and fellow seekers of wonder, for we are about to embark on a journey into the realm of fables and legends, where the border between the imagined and the real becomes delightfully blurred. As the day gracefully yields to the embrace of the night, and the stars twinkle like celestial storytellers, let us dive headfirst into the enchanting narrative of East of the Sun and West of the Moon. Picture, if you will, a world where dreams take form and the extraordinary is woven into the fabric of everyday life. At the core of our tale lies a young woman, an intrepid and inquisitive spirit, whose destiny is about to be inextricably intertwined with an extraordinary adventure. This heroine will journey beyond the known, traversing realms beyond our wildest imagination, all enticed by the promise of boundless wealth and prosperity, concealed in the enigmatic regions east of the sun and west of the moon. Her expedition shall be fraught with enigmas, perils, and the allure of the supernatural. As we set forth on this odyssey, may you feel the whispers of the wind from far-off lands, the pulsing warmth of these characters' hearts, and the wonder of a world where talking bears and mystical dimensions are commonplace. Let the moonlight serve as your guide through this mesmerizing narrative, igniting the spark of curiosity within you. So, my dear companions, as you embark on this nocturnal journey through the world of East of the Sun and West of the Moon, may you find inspiration, enchantment, and the solace that stories can provide. Until the break of dawn, when you awake to a world refreshed and anew, may your dreams be filled with tales of audacity and destiny. Sweet dreams. Once upon a time, in a humble village nestled between towering mountains and whispering forests, lived a poor peasant girl. Her heart was as pure as the mountain streams, and her beauty rivaled the blooming wildflowers that adorned the meadows. But fate had dealt her a challenging hand, and her family was burdened by poverty. One fateful evening, as the golden hues of the setting sun kissed the sky, she ventured into the forest to collect firewood for her family. In the depths of the forest, where the trees whispered secrets of old, she encountered a creature beyond imagination. A white bear, its fur as pure as the driven snow. To her astonishment, the bear spoke in a voice as gentle as a breeze, revealing itself as a magical being. It knew of her family's struggles and offered a proposition that would change her life forever. The white bear was, in fact, an enchanted prince, and promised to make her family wealthy beyond measure if she agreed to live with him in his enchanted castle. Despite her apprehensions, love for her family and a glimmer of curiosity compelled her to accept the offer. The bargain was struck under the pale moonlight. The bear would visit her family each night, and she would live with him in the castle. The days were filled with wonder as she explored the mystical halls and gardens of the enchanted castle. Yet, every night, darkness would cloak the skies, and the bear would vanish to visit her family, leaving behind a promise of hope. The enchantment of the castle and the gentle spirit of the bear gradually won her heart. She began to care deeply for this creature, sensing a noble soul hidden within. As time passed, a delicate bond formed between the girl and the white bear, and her heart blossomed with warmth for her unlikely companion. Little did she know, this was only the beginning of her journey, a journey that would test her courage, loyalty, and love. For fate had set in motion a grand adventure that would take her east of the sun and west of the moon, and through trials and tribulations reveal the true nature of the white bear and the destiny that awaited her. Under the shimmering light of the morning sun, the girl set out for the enchanted castle with the talking white bear by her side. The path was unlike any she had walked before, laden with blossoms that sang sweet melodies as she passed, and trees that seemed to dance in greeting. The forest itself seemed to guide them, a mystical escort on their extraordinary journey. As they ventured further, the bear shared tales of his kingdom, a realm of perpetual beauty and wonder. He spoke of his true form, a prince under a wicked enchantment, bound to the body of a bear by a malevolent troll queen. Intrigued, she longed to unravel the mystery that shrouded him. Her heart yearned to understand the truth beneath the fur, behind the melancholy eyes that held a hint of sorrow and secrets. Days turned into weeks, and in the castle, her life became a captivating blend of enchantment and companionship. She explored the magical abode, discovering rooms that held mirrors reflecting dreams, gardens that bloomed with dreams, turned flowers, and books that whispered forgotten tales. The bear was kind, gentle, and always patient, but the yearning to uncover the truth burned within her, a flame of curiosity that beckoned her to solve the puzzle of his identity. Yet, as the days passed, the allure of forbidden knowledge tugged at her thoughts. Temptation whispered promises of discovery, urging her to unveil the secret he held. The bear had warned her not to look upon him during the night, for it would shatter the enchantment. Each night, curiosity tugged at her resolve, testing her determination to honor the promise she had made. In this mystical realm, the theme of curiosity and temptation painted its colors on the canvas of her journey. The girl grappled with her inquisitiveness, torn between honoring trust and satisfying her hunger for truth. It was a dance between love and secrets, a dance that would sway the fate of both the girl and the enchanted prince, steering their destinies towards an unforeseen adventure. As the days turned into weeks, and the bond between the girl and the bear grew stronger, an air of mystery enveloped the castle. The girl's curiosity gnawed at her like an unrelenting storm, yet she remained steadfast, grappling with the promise she had made not to unveil the bear's true identity. The castle seemed to echo with unspoken secrets, the weight of the concealed truth adding to the suspense that hung in the air like thick fog. One night, unable to resist the lure of discovery any longer, temptation finally seized her. She lit a single candle, the flickering flame casting eerie shadows across the walls. The bear lay there, seemingly asleep. Her heart pounded in her chest as she gazed at his serene form, conflicted between revealing the truth and preserving the promise that bound them. The clock chimed midnight, and in that fateful moment, her resolve weakened. She raised the candle, allowing its light to reveal the face of the bear. What she saw shattered her expectations and unveiled a scene of sheer magic. The bear transformed into a handsome prince, his eyes holding both gratitude and sorrow for her broken promise. Shock coursed through her veins, and her eyes welled up with tears of regret and sorrow for her impulsive action. She realized she had succumbed to temptation, betraying the trust he had placed in her. The consequences were immediate and heart-wrenching. The castle began to tremble, its walls quaking as if weeping at the loss of its enchantment. The prince's once kind eyes now carried a heaviness, the burden of a spell irrevocably broken. The consequences of her actions were dire. The prince was swept away by an unseen force, leaving behind a trail of fading magic. The castle crumbled, its vibrant enchantment dissolving into mist. The girl was left alone, surrounded by the ruins of her once magical abode. Her heart ached with regret, realizing the gravity of her actions. She had lost the chance to break the curse and save the prince, and the realization of her betrayal weighed on her like an unbearable burden. The theme of consequences and the sorrow of her actions echoed through the crumbling castle, leaving her to grapple with the fallout of her temptation and the loss of a love she had grown to cherish. With the castle now in ruins and the prince swept away by the consequences of her actions, the girl's determination to make amends and save the prince burned brighter than ever. Her heart, heavy with remorse, yearned for a chance to undo her mistake and break the enchantment that had bound the prince for so long. In her solitude amidst the remnants of the once magical castle, she stumbled upon a faded tapestry that spoke of a mythical journey, one that held the key to finding the prince and undoing the curse. It was a treacherous path that led east of the sun and west of the moon, a realm of mystery and danger. Fueled by a newfound determination and armed with the knowledge of the path she must take, the girl made a resolute decision. She knew she had to embark on this perilous journey to rescue the prince and restore the enchantment that she had callously shattered. With the first light of dawn, she set forth on her quest, stepping into the unknown. The path was fraught with challenges, and the world she entered was vastly different from the one she had left behind. The sun and the moon seemed to dance in an eternal chase, casting long shadows and creating an ethereal landscape. Guidance appeared in unexpected forms. Along the way, she encountered magical creatures, wise spirits, and talking animals that offered their assistance and advice. A wise owl shared ancient wisdom, warning her of the dangers that lay ahead. A friendly fox offered companionship and shared stories of perseverance, instilling hope in her heart. As she journeyed further, she met a kind-hearted water spirit who gifted her a magical compass that would guide her through the ever-changing landscape. This compass was a beacon of hope, always pointing towards the direction she needed to go, helping her navigate through the bewildering twists and turns of her quest. These magical beings and the helpful guidance they provided became the girl's companions, bolstering her determination and giving her the courage to press forward despite the challenges that lay ahead. The theme of resilience and the support of unexpected allies echoed throughout her journey as she drew strength from the mystical world she had entered on her path to rescue the prince. As the girl ventured east of the sun and west of the moon, the path ahead was fraught with trials and challenges that tested her determination and courage. The first challenge was a maze of shadows and doubts, where whispers of self-doubt and fear echoed through the corridors. The girl, relying on her wits and the wisdom of her newfound companion, now navigated the maze by trusting her instincts and banishing the doubts that sought to cloud her mind. Crossing the river of regrets required immense courage. The river, filled with turbulent waters and regretful souls, threatened to engulf her. Drawing upon her inner strength and the encouragement of the friendly fox, she braved the waves, refusing to be drowned by regret, and emerged on the other side stronger and more determined. In the forest of eternal night, where darkness reigned perpetually, the girl faced a test of cleverness. Utilizing the magical compass and the guidance of the wise owl, she outsmarted the darkness, strategically finding her way through the impenetrable shadows. Scaling the cliff of endless despair was a test of both physical and emotional strength. Torn by memories of her actions and the despair that threatened to consume her, she summoned her unwavering love for the prince and found the strength to ascend, never letting go of the hope that fueled her mission. Her courage and cleverness shone through at every turn as she confronted each challenge with determination and resilience. She pushed beyond her limits, overcoming obstacles that seemed insurmountable. Throughout the journey, her love for the prince remained the driving force, a beacon that guided her through the darkest moments. Her dedication to him never wavered, even when faced with the harshest trials. Each challenge she conquered was a testament to her enduring love and unwavering determination to rescue the prince from the clutches of the curse that had befallen him. Through her courageous actions and relentless pursuit, she proved that love, resilience, and a steadfast heart could conquer even the most daunting of challenges. As she drew closer to her goal, the echoes of her love for the prince resounded louder, propelling her towards the climax of her extraordinary journey. Upon reaching the fabled castle, east of the sun and west of the moon, the girl was greeted by a sight both majestic and eerie. The castle stood tall, surrounded by an ethereal glow, but a foreboding silence hung in the air, sending shivers down her spine. Every step towards the castle felt like a step into the unknown, each footfall echoing in the stillness. As she entered the castle, her determination burned brightly, dispelling the shadows that lurked in the corners. The corridors seemed to wind endlessly, challenging her resolve. Yet, with the compass guiding her, she pushed forward, her heart infused with the love that had carried her through this perilous journey. Finally, she reached the heart of the castle, where the prince was held captive by the malevolent troll queen. The room was adorned with twisted vines and a sickly sweet scent, masking the evil that resided within. The queen, a creature of malice and darkness, sat on a throne, her eyes gleaming with a sinister delight. Summoning her courage, the girl approached the queen, her voice unwavering as she demanded the release of the prince. The queen cackled, taunting her with cruel words, attempting to instill fear. But the girl stood tall, her love for the prince shielding her from the queen's attempts to break her spirit. A battle of wits and wills ensued. The queen conjured illusions, trying to deceive the girl and weaken her resolve. The tension in the room was palpable as the stakes grew higher. With each twist and turn, the suspense built, leaving the outcome hanging by a thread. The girl's bravery shone through as she countered the illusions with sharp intuition and unwavering determination. She played the queen's game, matching her move for move, refusing to succumb to the malevolence that surrounded her. The room crackled with magic, the clash of their wills a storm of power and determination. In a climactic moment, the girl unraveled the queen's final illusion, revealing her true form and weakness. With a burst of courage, she seized the moment and shattered the queen's power. breaking the curse that had ensnared the prince for so long. The tension released, and a profound sense of victory and relief washed over the girl as the castle transformed, shedding its dark facade and embracing the light once more. The prince, now free, stood before her, gratitude and admiration shining in his eyes. The resolution was a moment of triumph, an affirmation that love, bravery, and unwavering determination could conquer the darkest of forces. The girl had faced her fears and emerged victorious, reuniting with the prince and setting the stage for their journey back home, bringing the tale to a close with a sense of hope and fulfillment. With the malevolent troll queen defeated and the curse broken, the prince stood before the girl, a transformation of joy and gratitude illuminating his face. He thanked her profusely, expressing his deep appreciation for her bravery and unwavering love that had shattered the chains of enchantment. Together, they made their way out of the castle, the surroundings blossoming into a realm of renewed beauty and splendor. The castle, once a place of dread, now stood as a beacon of hope and transformation, mirroring the change that had taken place within the hearts of the girl and the prince. Their journey back home was filled with laughter and shared stories as they rediscovered each other. The prince spoke of his kingdom and the dreams he had held during his cursed years, dreams that the girl had now made a reality. Upon their return to the village, they were greeted with jubilation and celebration. The girl's family rejoiced at her successful adventure and welcomed the prince with open arms. The prince's true form was a marvel to all who beheld him, his kindness and grace captivating the hearts of the villagers. The girl's dedication and love had not only saved the prince, but had transformed her own life and the lives of her loved ones. It was a testament to the power of love, kindness, and determination, demonstrating that even in the face of adversity, one's heart, driven by love, could triumph over darkness. The moral of this tale echoes through generations, reminding us that love has the strength to break the most potent curses, that determination and courage can overcome the darkest of trials, and that kindness and selflessness can transform not just our own destinies, but those of others as well. It teaches us that love, when pure and genuine, has the power to illuminate the darkest corners of our world and lead us to a happily ever after, where hope and love reign supreme. As the girl and the prince journeyed back to her humble village, the world seemed to shine brighter and the air felt lighter. Their shared experiences had forged a bond that went beyond the trials they faced. They were no longer merely companions. They had become each other's confidants, their hearts intertwined in a beautiful tapestry of love and understanding. Upon reaching the village, they were greeted with cheers and smiles. The girl's family welcomed the prince with open arms, and the village celebrated their return. The prince's true form was a marvel to all, a testament to the enchanting power of true love. The prince, embracing true love, used his wisdom and kindness to benefit the village and its people. He introduced innovative ideas, turning their simple lives into a community of growth and prosperity. The girl stood by his side, her courage and resilience a source of inspiration for all. Together, they became beacons of hope, their love for each other a guiding light. In this newfound life, the girl discovered her own strength and purpose. She shared her experiences with the village, inspiring others to chase their dreams and face their fears. Her tale became a legend, passed down through generations, a reminder of the extraordinary things that could be achieved through love and bravery. The prince's curse, once a burden, became a blessing. It had taught him the value of love and the importance of cherishing every moment. He ruled the kingdom with kindness and empathy, and together with the girl, they created a realm where love, compassion, and generosity flourished. Their love story remained a beacon of hope and a reminder that love could transcend boundaries, break curses, and transform lives. It became a legend of love's triumph, proving that love, when pure and true, had the power to rewrite destinies and bring forth a happily ever after, where love reigned eternal. And so, in the embrace of love and the shared wisdom of their incredible journey, they embarked on a new chapter of their lives, a chapter illuminated by the power of love's enduring magic.